Hello, this is Janet Matriciani with the latest episode of the Just Janet series. Stories from my personal and professional life which have helped me be a better business leader. And this episode is called The Power of Empathy. So I was running a business unit and I'd just been appointed to that role. I was very excited and I wanted to get to know my team better. Half the team were near where I lived in that building and another half were on a campus location in a different place. And I'd got to know my direct reports pretty well because we had quite a few meetings together, but I didn't know the other folks on the team well enough. So I said to my assistant, when I go down to this other location, let's just start once a week having meetings with different folks on the team so I can get to know them, and let's have some coffee and some biscuits and some juice and I'll have a nice time chatting to them. I'm sure it'll be fun and I might learn some really great things. And she said, absolutely. So I go down to the other campus and my first meeting is with Peter, and Peter's a statistician on the team, and that's lovely. And she sets up the meeting and I'm in the room and I've got juice and coffee and biscuits and it's lovely and I'm waiting for Peter to come in. And Peter comes in and he's very nervous. And I think, well, I'm his boss's boss. Maybe that's why I want to make him feel at ease, tell him to have a seat, give him some tea, give him some cookies. And I ask him about his family, and I ask him about how it's going in the business and how he came to the company and what he's thinking about. And I tell him a bit about my family, and he still seems very nervous. And finally he says to me, look, can you just tell me what this is all about? And I said, what do you mean? He said, why are we having this meeting? I said, oh, well, I just want to get to know my team better and I want to hear your ideas and thoughts and learn and create a sort of unified team and get to know everyone. So that's what we're doing. He said, oh my God, I told my wife that I was sure you had this meeting set up because I was going to be fired. And I've been worried about it all weekend. And it was Monday morning. And I felt awful. And I said, oh my God, Peter, I'm so sorry. It never occurred to me that you would think that. No, you're doing great. It's nothing like that. I just want to get to know you better. He sighed with relief and said, oh, okay, thank you. Relaxed, and we had a lovely meeting. And I said, Peter, thank you, because you've taught me a very valuable lesson. I didn't see it from your side at all. I just thought I'd like to meet you and that'll be fun. And you've taught me that I really need to see how the way I do things could be perceived by the receiving party. And in the team meeting I had that day, I told everyone, I'm going to be meeting lots of you and it's going to be fun and I'm going to have coffee and juice and biscuits and we're going to chat and get to know each other. And that's all that it'll be. And I hope you'll enjoy it. And everyone was fine with that. And I had many other meetings and they were relaxed and nobody was nervous. But what I learned is I needed to see it from the other perspective, from the other side. I needed to have empathy because I didn't want to make Peter nervous and uncomfortable. It's not a good thing to do to your team. It's a bad thing to do to your team, actually. I want to create a nice environment. So that taught me in future to really think about the effect what I'm doing could have on other people and get that right from the start. So I hope you move forward with empathy. Hope you have empathy for the folks you work with, put yourself in their shoes and create strong relationships and have great results.